Ever had someone hit you with a demand and your brain immediately goes into panic mode? You feel forced to give an answer right on the spot, and you say yes just to make the pressure stop. That tight chest and sudden urge to comply are the product of a calculated psychological hack. You are experiencing a high-pressure setup designed to bypass your logic. The false choice presents only paths A or B, leaving refusal in shadow. Your chest tightens with a rush to pick. That pressure is the leash. Break it calmly. Those aren't my only options. State your answer and stop talking. Taking back your own timing creates the leverage needed for psychological self-defense. By naming the pattern and enforcing a 2-second pause, you kill the manipulator's momentum before they can build it. When direct pressure fails, the protocol shifts. Manipulators pivot toward hijacking your time and boundaries under the guise of small, harmless favors. The tiny yes trap. A manipulator secures a microscopic yes before revealing the true scope. That 1-second favor is the first block in a load stacking exponentially. Force it into the light. Ask, what's the full ask? If they dodge, it was never small. The reciprocity trap works similarly, but with social debt. A manipulator does something for you that you didn't ask for, like buying coffee or offering a quick favor, to create a silent, inescapable social invoice. You decline the hidden obligation without debating the history of past favors. Use a clean line. I appreciate it, but I can't. There is no need to justify your schedule against their unsolicited gift. Refusing to accept ambiguous obligations prevents a manipulator from establishing the baseline leverage required to control your time. When time hacks are blocked, the protocol moves inward. The manipulator stops attacking your schedule and starts attacking your core sense of self. They use the label trap, tagging you as selfish, too sensitive, or not a team player. This forces you into a defensive posture, where you feel the need to prove your character instead of holding your boundary. Refuse to enter that courtroom. Anchor strictly to objective facts with the line, "Let's stick to the facts." If you aren't staying late, that is the only fact that matters. If labels fail, they move to the ego dare. They suggest a task is probably too advanced, or they'll find someone who can handle it, baiting your pride to volunteer, avoiding looking weak. Reject the dare and force them to make a direct, rejectable request. If you want something, ask me directly. Releasing the need to prove your capability to others neutralizes the manipulator's ability to steer your behavior through shame. The final phase of passive manipulation involves reality distortion. This is where the manipulator attempts to destabilize your memory and your emotional stability. Micro-gaslighting involves tiny, calculated edits to past conversations. By claiming they never said that, or you're reading into it, they induce a profound sense of self-doubt. State your memory as fact. I remember it differently. Bypass the debate over the past and move immediately to written documentation to anchor the future. They may also use the hot-cold dopamine loop. By fluctuating between intense attention and sudden distance, they treat your nervous system like a slot machine, weaponizing unpredictability to keep you chasing them. Refuse to reward cold behavior with increased effort. If the energy drops, you step back. Use a simple line, "I need consistency." Enforcing a rigid standard of behavioral consistency breaks the emotional addiction loop and secures your cognitive baseline. The end stage of escalation is the consequence trap. This is where all subtlety is dropped in favor of overt ultimatums. Direct threats of professional fallout or personal loss are designed to trigger pure survival compliance, bypassing your logic entirely. Establish a non-negotiable rule. You will not make or discuss decisions while under the duress of a threat. Tell them, "I'm not making decisions under threats." Knowledge of these patterns serves a single purpose. It renders the target unplayable. This is a state where external pressure no longer dictates your internal reaction. Next time you feel that pressure, don't rush. Take a single breath. Count to 2. Identify the hidden structure of the ask and deliver an emotionless boundary. Psychological power is achieved through internal calm. It turns every external manipulation tactic into exposed, useless noise.